Just looking around for some kind of tameable animal. Like these. Do they look tameable? Produces raw red meat. They kind of look like they might fight back, but, you know, there's a baby one. We could pick him off. Maybe we kidnap the baby one. I think we need to observe these as well. I reckon they're the ones that produce like a leather. Like a velvety leather. I think they were the ones in the tutorial. New resource bandages, there we go. So I've crafted some bandages, which is nice. How do we make a better... Like, you know what I mean? Before winter comes, we need to be inside of a building that's warm. If we have to sleep like this, we're going to freeze. And right now, we can't construct anything but a camp. Which is a shelter, so we can't make a building yet. Where's construction basics? Oh my God, it's a day? Can we even do that before winter? It's only spring. I know it's only spring. Alright, so we don't need it for summer. We're going to need it when we go into autumn. So let's do those two next. Get Nova making bandages. Do they not even need seats? Racker's researching. I don't know where he got the pencils and rulers from, but hey ho. No, I don't. Lara, I don't. Hang on. People are doing nothing. So Lara's scavenging. I don't really want her scavenging. In fact, I think when it comes to scavenging, we should just let Ken do it because he gets more stuff for it. Which means they've got nothing to do. Nova can go out hunting, or she can cut things down. So where's Nova? Right, Nova, come with me. You can go pew-pew some stuff. See, where's the option to say, go and hunt these animals? Like in RimWorld, you can see a list of all the things on the map, and you can say, hunt them. And they'll just kind of background do it. But I can't work out how to background hunt. Man, it's one shot in there. Right, so I don't know how this is going to go. That looks like a horrible thing. Maybe I should save this because I've no idea how this is going to pan out. About to kill a fatty. Big boned. Right, go for it. Oh, it's running. Oh! It's bleeding. Finish it. Bosh. Butcher that. Yikes. Maybe don't butcher that. Maybe just leave that alone. I want to see what these are like. I reckon these will fight back. Or maybe they'll just run away. Missed? How could you miss? Whoa, what size is this? This must be Mummy and Daddy over here. I thought that was fat. This is going to go horribly wrong. I tell you what, either this laser gun is not very strong or this thing is really tough. You reckon they're the green cows? They might well be the green cows, yeah. Like producing milk. The only thing is, when we killed it, it used all this yellow stuff. Animal attack. Oh, rip. I think we annoyed her. I think we totally annoyed it. Minor pain. Don't give up now, Nova. It's nearly dead. Finish it. Killing blow. Oh my god, where's it going? How can it not be dead? It's died. Right, hang on. Have you got any health issues going on? Bleeding. Requires waiting for treatment. Ah. Maybe should have brought a bandage or something. We'll mark that as butcher. I presume she's going to have to walk all the way back now. If you undraft her, she'll probably... I'm kind of hoping somebody's on the way to treat her. I like how she's got to walk back in pain. I wonder if you can tell them, always make sure you've got a bandage on you, because you could do that. Fight back attackers. Instruct the survivor to counterattack when being attacked instead of fleeing. Sleep on the ground, eat on foot. Allowed consumables, raw food. No. You are not eating raw food. Who was the doctor? Healing, Ken or Nova? Presume she can go and get her own bandage, I don't know. I don't know how this bit works. Well, we learned some stuff anyway. Oops, Nova. Waiting treatment. Healing Nova, there you go. So she has to lie down before he physically comes over and helps her. Why can't they self-treat? In RimWorld there was a self-heal option. I don't know if they have it in this. And if Ken and Nova are the doctors, how do we say to them, always carry bandages with you? Doesn't look like there's an option for that. Like, where's their items? Uh-oh, Ken working through the night. Midnight and he's running around picking up bits of animal. Right click on the person that's hurt. Well, she's not hurt anymore, but that doesn't do anything. If you right click on a person, it doesn't do anything. Point is, she didn't have any bandages on her, and I don't know how to tell her to get them. Average growth 10%, average growth rate 90. So we've got 15 tiles in there. Metal refinement's nearly done, which means we can start collecting this stuff soon. So this observing squishy plant thing, I think this might be an edible plant. We'll find out. There we go. Buttermelon. A local vine plant gives large edible fruit which are tough to peel. It reminds me of pumpkins and melons, so I called it buttermelon. Ripe buttermelon can be harvested and cooked. They might have some other good uses too. Can be harvested and cooked. Alright, well, let's harvest that. So we can now grow buttermelon. Time to harvest 8 days. Temperature tolerance -2 to +50. Grows slowly but yields plentiful harvest. Maybe we can make butternut squash. The red light plant below the pumpkins may be used for what? This one? Blade grass. I think we, is this the one we already observed? We've not observed this. Wide leaf. Ooh. Hello. Nova reached physical 5. Now, you see that, I reckon, a flightless bird, we could definitely tame those. I think. We could tame those things. They're not going to fly away. Ooh, what's this? Orange mushroom. We need to see what that is. Actually, there's some nearer. Some nearer than that. There's one right here. Figure out what that does. Yeah, you might be right. They might be like a cow or something. I think we'll observe it. It might provide some kind of milk. It seems peaceful. Looks like a herbivore. New resource silicon. Using some production of electronic components and devices. Did we just get that from here? We did as well. That's all we need to build. A lightning rod. Just so that we don't lose these key areas here. What's our food situation? 372 raw food. Quick recipes. Oh, we can make a veggie soup. We can make a buttermelon veggie soup now. Let's put that above that. Veggie soup, we'll have that on 10. Meat soup, we'll have that on 10. Actually, I don't know how long these soups will last when they're cooked. This device uses stick as a fuel. Stick can be obtained from bushes. We've got plenty of sticks. Yeah, cooked meals 60. We're doing fine on food. Medicines, apparel is really bad. If our clothes break, we have no more clothes to put in. Wood's not great. 1,000 sticks. Flipping heck. Why do we see... Oh, is that because we injured that? Is that healing it? Why is there a bunch of raw meat in the middle of this buttermelon field? Why is that even here? Shouldn't this be moved? Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh my god, 11 aggressive animals are now attacking us. RIP! Right. This could get interesting. Right, you two are on the front line. Get over there. They got a weapon of any kind. Like, they literally have no weapon. Like, the combat's probably not great either. Combat skill of 0. Even if they had a weapon, I'm not sure they could do very much with it, but... There's a spear in storage. We need to create some target practice so that these 0 combat people can get better. What have we got here? What's that? A laser pike. Right. Who's got the highest physical out of you lot? 2? 2? Okay, well. Equip the laser pike. can't get any defenses, so it's just going to rely on shooting, really. You got a gun? How do we say drop that? How do I tell him to drop it? Because I'd rather give it to him. Yeah, you can completely turn off the attacking. You can have like completely friendly species on the planet, so you don't need to fight anything if you just want to sandbox it. We did see that option at the beginning. Right now I'm trying to work out how to drop this item. There you go. You just say change to nothing. Right, you start shooting stuff. You grab that. This is messy. Why are you running away? Flippin' heck. Okay, so we survived. But what's the health situation? So you're bleeding with a superficial bite. Left leg has some bitten off flesh on it. So Lara's got a bit of her leg chewed off. Requires bandages, which luckily we made. So if I undraft, hopefully she'll go and lie down. Raka has nothing wrong. Ken has superficial bites, bitten off flesh on both the left foot and left leg. Nova, superficial bite, bitten off flesh. This is not good, is it? So now the problem is that they're all awaiting treatment. And two of the doctors are actually ones who need treating. And Raka, who's not a doctor, is like, well, I'm going getting something to eat, guys. What about you? So, bleeding out 4 per hour. 1 per hour. So I think you should be the one treating... Healing self. Here we go. Okay, that's better. So Ken's actually decided he's going to heal himself. What are you doing, Ken? I think Raka wasn't drafted, that's why he ran away. The other 3 were drafted. I don't quite know what he's doing, but it sounds like he's sticking himself with a syringe. Seems to take quite a while to heal, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Infection mild from a mistreatment. Rip. Injured survivors require a bed in which to lie down and be treated by a survivor. Medicines also required for treatment. You can order a survivor to heal themselves through a direct order. Select the survivor and use right-click over them to open the direct orders menu. Fainted survivors need someone else to rescue them. Okay. 6 survivors require a bed. Medicines may also be required for treatments. You can order them to heal themselves. Okay. Do we tell her to heal herself or wait till Ken's finished messing around? He's getting there. He's not bleeding out now, but he has got an infection. Requires antibiotics. I don't even know if we have any. I don't think we do. Ken reached healing 4. Brilliant. We have first aid kits. But I guess we need to discover a plant that allows you to make antibiotics, or maybe you have to research it. Maybe it's like a medicine thing. Power defense, other. Would it be under other? No. There's nothing medical in that list that I can see. Pickling. One can preserve vegetables to put them on a large barrel of brine. Interesting. Something we should get. Right, what's going on now? So Ken's now healing Nova. Antibiotics are in the resources column. Research. Oh god, yeah. Requires grain. We can't even do it yet because we need to find grain. So I don't know what's going to happen to Ken's infection. It could get really bad. Maybe we're going to have to think about some kind of fence line. Just so that when these attack waves come in, we've got a way of controlling it. Can we even build traps yet? Defense, yeah we can. New resource, veggie soup. I guess we just have to hope Ken's okay. The rest of them are okay now. Research metal refinement. Nice. Which means we could now build a furnace. Start smelting things. That sounds like a storm is coming in. Right. Defense, fence. You can make it out of various things. Scrap metal, bad idea. Sticks we have a lot of. Integrity 10. Integrity 20. Integrity 50. Integrity 50. I guess we kind of want to... We kind of want to divert things so that they come in from a particular direction and then put them through a lot of traps. We can't have no defense. So do we make it from stone or from wood? Do we go high or low? I don't know. I think we have access to more wood than stone, that's for sure. Get to the hut, what does that mean? What's this? You really come to eat on all this stuff. I like it. I think we just got to ring fence this area here. Like, I'm not too worried about that. The shelter here, and then we can have like a funnel in this way, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna butcher them, drone. This doesn't look very high. Is that only a single height thing? Blocking objects. A shiny rock. Insufficient material, yeah, we know. Defense, fence. Okay, that's what we want. Use. Evergreen tree. I think we should observe that. Is a chopping block or upgraded? Well, that. Chop. Sticks. I mean, we should have enough sticks, but you can always make sure you got 50, I guess. Smelt, scrap metal or ore. Butchering overgrown insect. Ken the Butcherer. So we can't build through this, but I wonder if the insects can come that way. That vulture just really wants to... we've got the lightning rod. Yeah, if we get this fence up, and then we can put some traps down here, maybe put some gates around here, we've got a bit of a better shout at defending ourselves. Research spaceship deconstruction to unlock salvaging. Oh god. We can't even touch that yet. I reckon that's got some kind of mineral in it that we don't know about yet. According to the game, we're still in spring as well. Animal taming. As soon as we've got animal taming, I'm going to try and get one of those cows or whatever they are. I wonder if cooking stuff gives you a bonus to cooking. I'm sure that seat... It did as well. The seat comes up when they sit on it. I think it's because it's on a slope, but it just looks fantastic. It's like this motorized seat. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Fence, that one. I want to get this fence done. Put a couple of access points in. Can you move items off the bin built to reorganize the campaign? Yeah, you can move a lot of stuff. I mean, RimWorld had a few things that you couldn't move. I've not come across any yet, but there's bound to be some. Why is hay? No. That hay will go off if it's outside. I think we're going to need some more storage. Right, trap. We've almost got the perimeter done. At least if we get attacked now, they're going to come this way, aren't they? Can we put like a gate like that? That's kind of cool. Right, so we have a perimeter wall. We don't have all the traps down. We have this thing which is closable. They should be able to pass through these. About to rot away. What's about to rot away? What is that? Is that a meal? Meat soup. Under a roof 4 days, outside 2 days. Okay. So basically, because we're not refrigerating it or freezing it, its shelf life is not great. But looking at this, the meat soup under a roof has a shelf life of 4 days, but the raw ingredient under a roof has double that, 8 days. So what that tells me is don't convert it until you need it. It's the same with the veggie soup. I imagine these over here are the same. Well, they last much longer, look. The buttermelon under a roof lasts 36 days. Right. So basically, we need to not be making too many soups at once. So maybe like 20 is just ridiculous. Because like, even if you make 8 of each, that's still quite a lot for 4 people. Okay. You loving your Duran Valley Let's Play. Thank you. I don't know what we do with this. Do we just throw it away or what? I reckon that's going to give us a new resource. How's Ken's infection? I actually don't know. Ken health. It's gone. It seems to have cleared up, luckily, but it could have gone bad, couldn't it? Right, traps are active. We have a closable fence gate. Silicon deposit. Ooh. The shiny rock holds some silicon which can be mined and used in the production of CPU cores. We can start Intel right here on this planet. We can become Intel. And other advanced electronic components. Show me the money. Mine it. Let's do it. Get rid of that. I still don't like our sleeping quarters. Animal taming is slowly getting done. We are going to have to make our own clothes fairly soon. Also, this observation's taking way too long. Hey, we can now do animal taming. Activities. Does that come under handling? Nope. Yeah, it's ranch. Lara. Nova is idling. Well, Nova can go hunting, can't she? That's what you can do. Hunt. Hunt that. Hunt that. Go and get your skills up. Lara's observing a mushroom, but I kind of wanted to tame... What was that animal? Yeah, this. How do we get Lara to tame that? Observe. Do you think we have to tell her to observe it before she can tame it? Ranching. So now we can make a place for animals. Well, I actually want those cows, don't I? I think they're going to be useful. If we can go into winter with a load of these things. Let's get Lara to observe. Observe bloated insect. Bloated insect? Raka found comfort in Ken's words. She's observing it from all different angles. Right, is that rotted away? Does that mean it's disappeared off the shelf? Yes. Okay, that's fine. Usually passive, small chance to retaliate when attacked. The big bloated insect is slow and usually peaceful. It's called a glutch, apparently. Not particularly dangerous. Secretes a corrosive substance. I knew it! Which accumulates on its skin as released as a toxic cloud when it shakes its body in fear. Engaging from a safe distance seems like the best option. I don't know if that sounds like something that we want to tame, if I'm honest. What's this? A pointy red plant? There's all kind of weird things. See if we can hunt it. Oh, there you go. This animal species is untamable. It's too primitive for domestication. Yeah. It doesn't sound like something we want to tame anyway. I think we should have a look at this, wherever that's gone. There it is. Looks like it's a bit of a nocturnal animal. So I don't know if it's worth taming these or not. Oh, it's massive, isn't it? If you look at it compared to her, it's like taller. Nova is idling. Really? There must be something Nova can actually do. She could go mining. There you go. Get some mining done. There's always things to be done. There we go. The Gujo. Oh, you can tame it. The flightless bird reminds me of an animal from my home planet, so I gave it the same name, Gujo. Unlike the calm bird that I know of, this one is quite feisty and seems to have a taste for meat. What? It mostly sleeps during the day, hunts during the night, it's a fast runner, and I don't envy its prey, nor its hunter trying to catch up with it. It also seems to have a strong bond with its mate. That sounds like a defensive animal. However, I am concerned that it is a nocturnal. Like, will it help you defend in the middle of the day if you get attacked? I don't know. But it does sound like if you can tame it, then it may well help you to defend your base. Well, these are the things that we told her to go and butcher. I want us to observe this thing now. It is curious, though, the way you have to observe everything in the game before you can use it. That is a draka. Patterns on the back of the animal with a big flat head are very similar to those of the small draka insect on my native homeworld, so I called it a draka. Much to my surprise, it seems to be a peaceful herbivore. The elevated position of its eyes allow it to keep watch for predators and danger while feeding. If cornered, it can defend itself with a large, strong foreleg like those claw-like endings that seem quite intimidating. I mean, if we tamed them, I don't know, would there be a good source of meat? I've not really seen anything equivalent to, you know, in RimWorld you can find cows and horses and things like this. Pigs, like good sources of meat, good sources of hide. Not seen anything equivalent to that yet. We should probably put some of this stuff up though. Shooting target. Dartboard. Put a dartboard on the side of the old sleeping quarters. Click on the animal post observation for more stats. There we go. So if we click on there, raw insect meat 40. Oh, we've not even seen that yet. Flying insect. Where's the... There it is. Wow, 60 raw meat. Required skill for taming, farming 5. Retaliation chance on fail 20%. Can be trained, no. So you couldn't train it to defend you, but you could tame it and just harvest the meat from it. Manure producer drops useful waste once per day. Output depends on current happiness. Wait, what? It poops more if it's happier. What? Usually passive, high chance to retaliate when attacked. No, it's not. It's 20... Oh, that's taming. I mean, I attacked it. It got it down to 10% health before it actually attacked. Red meat, 10 out of 50. 60 out of 60. That's a big boy. Well, a big girl. Look at that. A lot of meat on that. We're about to enter summer. It's about to get warm. We don't have electricity. We can't build a house, and we have nothing to eat through winter. Apart from that, it's going really well. Did we observe this? I think we did. We've got plenty of those things. See, before we go into winter, it'd be great if we could harvest all these and put them in cold storage. And to do that, we need electricity in a room. So we've really got to crack on with this, the research side of things. I'm going to bring the electric grid in after that. And then after we've done that, we'll start going down this. Where's the batteries? 3 days. And it requires energy storage. Where's energy storage? Uh-oh. Can't store anywhere wood anywhere. One sec, we're going to have to make more storage space. Uneven terrain. Really, game? Ugh. Ian Darley, thank you for 72 months, sir. And happy anniversary. From Slipper Cam and Crashing Renos, Baobab trees through Nutrite. That went quick. Dude. It really does. To build it this way. I think what we'll do is we'll just move all this raw resource over here. We'll just have all of that blocked out. And then we'll build shelves in here. Just specialize it a little bit. Insufficient materials, scrap metal. Somebody needs to go scavenging. Well, wood actually goes off, because if you look, like if you look at this, if you leave wood outside, it goes off after 72 days. If you leave stone outside, it doesn't. And it basically shows you here what goes off if you leave it out in the weather. And the only thing I've left is stone. So you can keep stone outside, but the wood needs to go indoors. Do you have to make them wider? I actually don't know about that. I've not tried that. Don't know what happens if you do that. Apparently you do. Not that I have any... Oh, scumbag game, look at that. Apparently you can do it, but not on uneven terrain. That's annoying, because I could have made that wider. Dang it. Oh well, live and learn. Why would Nova, for target practice, just stand outside the fence line in the middle of the bushes? I want to make this challenging. I can't see the target. I'm shooting into the camp. Brilliant. Like, that's just amazing. Okay, so we'll now take those restrictions, paste. So they should now be on the same as them. Now say get rid of all that from there. And that should punt everything out there. Guys, did you see what just happened? Raka started playing darts on the side of this wall, and them two both got disturbed sleep. Because look, someone made a noise, because basically Raka was stood there going, boom, boom, boom. 120! I honestly genuinely wondered when I built that dartboard if that would happen, and it did. That is brilliant. I need to move the dartboard. Let's go and put it over here where nobody cares if it makes a noise. About to rot away, oh dear. Okay, so research gets done because Raka focuses on that, which is good. I think I'm just going to prioritize observation a bit for Ken. I'd like to get some observation done. Heat wave. Oh, rip. Laura reached a cooking of 3. That's good. I don't like the sound of this heat wave. Like, we literally have no way of staying cool. Nothing. I've not even seen water yet. I don't even know what they're drinking. Hungry? Why are you hungry? Plenty of food. Not cooked meals, 4. Brimwall did indeed have passive coolers. Light and heat. We have pretty much nothing for cooling down. We can't even build a room yet. The best we can do is a shack. And I can't even build that because I have no scrap. Hey, we can make weapons. Craft weapons, here we go. Crossbow, shortbow, spear. I mean, everybody can have a ranged weapon. Range 15 meters. Damage piercing. Range 25 meters. Attack rate 2 to 4 seconds. So the shortbow has a lower hit chance, but fires quicker. Requires fabric and leather, or is this just requires wood and metal? I kind of like the range on that, but the hit chance of 50 to 80% is not great. 60 to 90 sounds better. But you've got to wait till they're 15 meters away, which I don't like the sound of. Make sure we've got 2 in stock. Waiting materials. I'm guessing we don't have any cloth. We have synthetic, but do we really want to use synthetic? Nova going to sleep. 30 Celsius? Middle of the day? Yeah, I think I'm going for a nap. The DC, thank you for 64 months, tier 3. I'm doing alright, thank you. I really need somebody to disassemble, like, scavenge this. Why is Ken not prioritising that? Uh-oh, here we go. Fun, fun, fun. We have 3 aggressive animals. Can't even see them. "14 aggressive animals. They're attacking a big horned animal. Is it telling us because there's only 12 of them now? I don't think it's doing too well. Oh, it's down. They killed it. It's the heat waves driving everybody mad. I don't know if they're going to come here next, that's the thing. Anyway, where's Ken is supposed to be our person that goes... What? Which one is it for scavenge, isn't it? Yeah. Scavenging, cutting. What's Ken doing? Ken's transporting. Oh, there he is. He is doing it. Fine. I don't think they're attacking yet. Temperatures outside are 8 Celsius higher than usual. Which is because we're only in early summer. This is not so bad. But if this was the middle of summer, this would be really bad. By the way, what the heck is this? More ship debris. This is quite nice. Right. Let's press escape on that, and then we'll save it. Break time, because it is 3 o'clock. Right, we're paused. Guys, I shall be back in 1 hour. I'm going to go and grab some food. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. This is kind of interesting, but I've got a feeling that we're going to die when winter comes. Unless things change quickly. But yeah, I'll be back in an hour's time. So hopefully see you then. But if you're heading out, enjoy the rest of your day. It's 3 o'clock. I shall be back at 4. That's it from me. Bye for now.